Hey Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Especially if you have Aquarius and your Venus, you might want to tune into this. This is for my Aquarius. How do you say Aquarius? Aquarius in plural. I know it's not Aquariuses, but anyway, my Aquarius watchers that are currently in separation from someone. So this is a love reading, and y'all know I don't do those that often because it's just not, what my focus is for my particular, uh, you know, life coaching and all of that. But, every once in a while we got to check in on the love situation. So I will be doing readings for singles, those that are in separation, and those that are currently in relationships. So this is for those that are in separation specifically. You have broken up with somebody, you haven't talked to somebody in a while, but they're still you're still thinking about possibly getting back with them, or they're thinking about getting back with you, or you're trying to figure out what's going on. Should I move on? Should I not move on? What should I do? So, use your discernment and your own intuition when you are listening to this. As usual, this is a group reading. This is a reading over the collective. It's not a personal reading specific just to your energy, okay? So take what resonates, leave what does not. Use your own judgment as far as decision making, okay? What decisions you want to make as far as whether or not you want to let this person back, that is up to you, all right? So, starting off with the tarot cards, we have the Strength card, Temperance, Six of Coins, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords on the top. Um, this is definitely talking about being able to balance, okay? Especially with the Temperance card and the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins also talks about strings being attached. So somebody making an offer or doing something not necessarily just out of the kindness of their heart. It can represent charity sometimes. But think about how people get tax deductions if they make charitable donations. So they're still getting something out of it. So somebody, this person that you're separated with, may come back to you with some sort of offer, but it has some sort of strings attached, okay? And it might be an offer that you're okay with, and it might be something that you're not okay with. It's not always bad to have strings attached, but typically in a love type of situation is not usually the best. So you are going to need to take your time with this Eight of Wands. They might be coming in trying to rush you to make a decision. You need to take your time. You need to take the time to sit down like homegirl is right here. Sitting still. She's by the water. Water has information that you need. Okay, so she is sitting still, meditating, getting the information that she needs in order to make a decision that's best for her. Stay strong. This person is going to try to pressure you into making some kind of decision quickly. And what you need to do is reevaluate the situation that y'all had together, the things that went down. What information do you know? What information do you still need to find out? Okay. With the Five of Swords here, it's not looking good, okay? So they definitely did something to hurt you, or maybe you're the person that did this and you're cross watching because you dealt with an Aquarius and you're the bad person in the situation. I don't know, but for the most part, this person did something that hurt your feelings, okay? You're feeling a sense of loss over not being with this person anymore, and that is normal, but you still want to make sure you're not making decisions out of emotion. You're going to have to use some logic when it comes to determining what to do next with this person. With this Seven of Wands, this kind of reminds me of John Henry, so I wonder if that's who they had in mind for this card, but it just represents hard work, and it also represents having to defend yourself, okay? So make sure you have your guard up. Your guard is needed at this time. This person may come back begging and pleading. Look at this, the star card. Now the star represents the Aquarius zodiac sign, so this could be representing you, or maybe the other person is an Aquarius too, but they are wishing on a star. They are going to come back begging and pleading. They want you back, okay, in their grips, so they can manipulate you once again with this Ten of Swords card. So Seven of Swords as well, being sneaky, being manipulative, lying, okay, gaining things through a means of not necessarily being honest or telling the truth. With the Seven of Cups card, they still have other options. They still are looking at dealing with other people, and they also want to prevent you from being able to have other options. They know just as well as they have other options, you have other options as well. This represents somebody that's all talk also. They may come back telling you what they're going to do and what they're going to change, but they're not going to pull the trigger. They're not going to actually execute the things that they're saying that they're going to do. We have the Devil card that can represent Capricorn. Also can represent temptation. This is specifically about the Adam and Eve story. Okay, so the devil coming to make them an offer that didn't necessarily supposedly didn't necessarily work out, okay, for them. So we have an offer here, and that's following the devil card. So them making some kind of offer to you that's going to sound tempting, but not necessarily being completely honest or straightforward. What is going to be best for you at the time is to continue to work on yourself, to walk away from this person, to do some self-analysis and not allow them to rope you back in. You're going to be finding out some stuff about this person with the moon card, or maybe you already have some things that you aren't necessarily privy to, some things that they tried to hide. Things are definitely going to be coming to light, which is why you don't want to rush into making any decision, especially if they're pressuring you. We have the rainbows and messages card. So this is in reverse. For me, rainbows can represent what? Promise. That's what the rainbow is, right? God's promise that he won't flood the earth again. So that's upside down. This person gives broken promises. They just talking right now. Strength of moral character and moral integrity. That person is lacking that. First, emotions of love. So they are planning and counting on you reminiscing about the good times and remembering the good times and allowing the good times to basically lead your decisions when it comes to taking them back. They're counting on your grace and your sweetness, okay? They want to take advantage of that. We have the gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates vision for tomorrow. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates vision for tomorrow, by Melody Beadle. Okay, so with this gratitude and this 8 of Cups card, definitely express gratitude for the lesson that you went through with dealing with this person, and that you are going to be finding out. When you find out certain things about this person that you may not have known, be grateful and gracious for having that information so you can make an informed decision, okay? And you're no longer in the dark making decisions. We have dangerous pleasure and affection and determination. So this person is going to use affection to try to get you back. They're going to start using those pet names. They're going to start being extremely nice. They may come off as if they're expressing gratitude to you. They're going to be very determined. That typically happens when somebody that is manipulative feels that you are basically disconnecting from them. They can feel that energetically. They can feel when you're pulling away and when you're seriously considering not coming back. And that's when they come back the strongest. That's when they come back determined, okay? They need to get you back because they need to have you under their thumb, not necessarily because they just want to be with you and they want to act right. We have JoJo, too little, too late. You're a day late and $1 short. I have moved on. These are the love notes messages through music cards that I created. So they have a song and a message. So the song here is JoJo, too little, too late. Okay, don't try to come back now. Now that you feel that I'm moving on, you want to come back. We have LL Cool J, love you better. I have learned from my mistakes and I'm making an effort to treat you better. Actions speak louder than words, so I will show you that I have changed. Well, I'm not getting that energy from them. I'm not getting that they're going to show you. I'm getting that they're going to come back and tell you all this stuff, but that's not necessarily what's going to be happening. And we have Tyrese, lately. I may drop the ball from time to time to show you how much I care. Please know that I love you and you still mean the world to me. So again, they're going to come back saying all this stuff, being affectionate, being sweet, and they're going to count on you remembering those times where it was good for you all. Okay? We also have ask for help. So they may even come back asking you to help them with something eventually. We have, and that's that strings attached card earlier. So they're gonna come back to try to get in your good graces, and then they're gonna need your help with something. We have opportunist, personal gain, self-serving, taking advantage, egocentric. Okay, honesty and truth in reverse. They coming back with a bunch of lies. Opportunity, they basically, if they feel like it's a good opportunity for them to come back, or if there's an opportunity or something to gain from them, that is when they come back. If they are feeling discontent right now, when they realize that they can't, because a lot of the times when you are not the villain in the relationship, the other person gets energy from you and they get happiness from you. And they are not happy when you disconnect from them. They see things in their lives start to not necessarily go well. And when they're around you, they realize things are going well. So they're coming back because they're discontent. They're opportunists. They may need your help with something, but they are not being pure as far as what their intentions are, okay? They're not being honest. So I hate to have to be so basically leave this person alone, okay? I don't like telling people what to do, and I'm not telling you what to do. If you don't feel like this resonates with you, then don't take the message. You don't have to. It won't hurt my feelings. If it resonates with you, if this is how you've been feeling, if this is how the vibes that you've been getting, if you feel like this person has used you and all they want to do is use you, all they do is lie, as soon as they notice that you're trying to move on, they come back. Understand that is a test, okay? So, are you going to pass the test? Yes or no? I don't know. Remember, you don't have to just stay with this one person. A lot of us have more than one soulmate. We have different lessons we need to learn from different people. So just look at it as a lesson. Don't be too down on yourself, especially if you moved too fast. Some of y'all did move too fast with this person, and you missed some stuff that you would have been able to find out had you slowed down a little bit. But that is a tactic that people use that are manipulative. They want to rush you into making decisions so you don't have time to get all of the information and make an informed decision. Because had you had all the information about this person, you may not have given them a chance in the first place. But after you give somebody a chance, it's harder to let them go, and they know that. They know that their lies are most likely going to come out, and they still lie anyway because they know once they have you hooked, it's hard for you to let go versus having all the information up front and just choosing not to deal with the person at all. So anyway, that's what I have. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your love life over the next couple of months. Again, this is for people that are in separation. If you are single or if you have been in a relationship for a while, doesn't have to be for a while. If you've been in a relationship, currently in a relationship, stay tuned. I'll have videos for y'all coming eventually. Okay, it takes a minute to get through all of these zodiac signs. So if it resonated, please let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.